According to ancient written records, which remain in the archives of the Imperial Palace in Japan, Jin Shin Jyutsu was widely known before the birth of Gautama Buddha in India, before the birth of Moses, and before Kojiki, the record of ancient things, in Japan, AD 712. Jin Shin Jyutsu is an innate part of human wisdom. For many centuries, the treasure of Jin Shin Jyutsu was passed from generation to generation by verbal teachings. Gradually, this information began to fade until the true concept of this art was virtually lost. The rediscovery of this ancient treasure came about by Master Jiro Murai of Japan, a philosopher and seeker of truth, in the early 1900s. After World War II, Master Murai sought out Mary Burmeister, a Japanese-American student working as a translator in Japan. He asked if she would like to study with him and take this gift back to America. Her answer was a simple yes. After meeting with Master Murai, she knew that her life's purpose had begun. It was through the dedication and sacrifice of these two masters, Jiro Murai and Mary Burmeister, that this invaluable material is available to us, translated from classical Japanese into modern English. As a young woman, Pamela Markarian Smith suffered from multiple physical problems, ranging from intense migraines to shortness of breath to passing out in dangerous situations. After consulting numerous specialists, spending enormous sums of money, and experimenting with innumerable solutions to her life-threatening condition, Pamela came close to dying. At a loss to explain her condition, doctors could think of only one option: exploratory surgery.
One day, while having my prescriptions filled, a woman in the pharmaceutical department shared her own personal story of how she had overcome major neurological problems. And this is where I first heard the name, Mary Burmeister.
Pamela met Mary in the early 1960s. Her life was forever transformed by the experience of Jin Shin Jyutsu treatments. She began studying and working with Mary, dedicating herself to sharing this art with all humankind. With over 30 years of study, practice, and experience, she continues to share, through education and research, the art of Jin Shin Jyutsu.